Hey everyone, so I have a question that I got from the beginning of the video, and I was kind of looking for a different question. After watching the entire video, I was sitting here thinking like, oh, what's a different question I can ask? Because I feel like I've asked this question before, but I feel like this question is pretty important and I really kind of want it to be answered, if that makes sense. Right, so here we go. So Henry Gates asked the same question we've all been asking, which is why hasn't every school child been taught about the African civilizations? This touched a nerve because King Alvaro II was up there with England, China, Japan, and France, all of which we've all learned in any history class we've taken. And when I say that, I mean like I've learned this in AP history, AP human geography, regular history. I've always learned about those main four places. So he also says that during this time when he was listed with them, it was during the time of Shakespeare. We've all learned extensively about Shakespeare. We've had to read multiple Shakespeare books. Why weren't we taught about King Alvaro? During the same time period, also ranked with 4 other places which we've learned extensively about. It doesn't make sense, right? So basically, how after learning this, how can we make it so that way other people aren't put in our situation, like further generations, where they're taught about not only the Western civilizations or about China and Japan, but they're also taught about Africa. Africa is a huge continent. Why is it not talked more about? Why are we confused into thinking that they're unchanged? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's my question. Thanks, guys.